I get a good angle. Oop. Okay, setting that up there. So just give me 1 second so I can go ahead and share the stream link. Make sure people know that I'm doing this, and we will get going. So I'm gonna post that, and I'm gonna post that, and gonna share that. Gonna come over here, sharing it on Twitter. Okay, so we are live. I don't know if anyone is watching. I don't know how the quality is looking, but this is kind of the best that I have to work with this, because this thing is huge. So let me go ahead and pull up all of the chat. Okay, so this is not the HasLab Dragonfly. This is my dad's Dragonfly from the 80s, which I used to play with his Kenner Star Wars figures and such when I was younger. And I figured it'd be kind of a fun thing to have out here for unboxing the HasLab one. So just zooming in a tad, moving up the camera a bit. Yeah, you know, kind of a fun thing. It's unlike the His Tank, where I was not privy to it that much. You know, I didn't have a His Tank or really know anything about that. I just wanted one, the HasLab one, and I love that thing. But at least with the Dragonfly, I already know what this vehicle is. I have a connection to it. You know, here it be. So, gonna go ahead and move my dad's out of the way. Thought it'd be cool to compare that later on. Got some batteries. I think those are the right ones. And we have one person watching right now. So it's here, this giant box. Let me just kind of show you guys how huge this thing is. It's kind of absurd. I've already taken the first steps. I've already cut the initial shipper box. And now the next step is to get box 2 out, which has those little corner pieces that the tank had. So, oh my gosh, okay. Can't believe it's been already almost a year since the His Tank arrived. And now we're doing this again. So, what is up, Astronaut? Surprise live, yes. This was very impromptu because I wasn't sure when my His Tank was, or my Dragonfly was arriving. Let me know if you're still here, if everything sounds good and everything, and if it's decent enough quality, because trying to work with this giant thing is a bit cumbersome. So I'm trying to look at comments, any that come in. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, this is here. We have all these corner tab things that I do not need. So, I'm going to grab all of those. And I guess we'll just kind of put them off to the side. There's another one over here. And there's one right here, too. So, yeah, looks and sounds good. Perf. That's what I like to hear. So, all right, so box 1 was just the Hasbro shipper box. Box 2, oh my god, box 2 is this thing. Yours is still label created? Yeah, mine was like that literally all the way until last night at like 11 p.m. It just said label created. It said label created from October 30th till November 10th. And then out of nowhere, label created moved to, I got a Hasbro Pulse shipping email at like 11:30 last night. Out for delivery today. It arrived at around noon. Had plans, so I wasn't able to deal with it till now. And now it's here. So, okay, I'm going to move my dad's Dragonfly, because if that falls off the table, I'm going to be very sad. And that's just here for decoration anyway. So, next step is going to be to open the huge box here. We have 6 people watching. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope that this angle is somewhat decent. I'm just kind of working with what I got. We'll pan up a bit for this part. You can just see my mom's Stephen King book collection back there. And we'll pan up. Perfect. That'll work. All right. So, am I actually cutting this? I don't want to cut the actual box because I know that's the next thing that's here. So, we'll just cut this. All right. It's time for the moment of truth. I'm very excited to open this thing. We're also going to find out. So, Transformers when? Psychos. Not anytime soon. Maybe, I mean, that it would be on this channel. But, all right. Do I have it laying the correct direction or is it upside down? I do believe it is upside down. So, okay. Oh no, I flipped it upside down. You dummy. There we go. Ta-da! That's a Dragonfly. Wow. I love. Hey, Emma-chan. Yeah, this thing is insanely huge. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. For anyone who wasn't there at the very beginning, this is my dad's Dragonfly, an original 1980s Dragonfly. Will I be watching any G.I. Joe? Maybe someday. Very squeaky. I used to play with my dad's a lot. I do know this vehicle. I like this vehicle. So to now have my very own, it really does mean a lot to me. It really means a lot. So I love this thing already. And I'm just looking at one panel of it. Now we got to get this thing out. I love that they kept the same design language with the box art from the Hiss tank last year. So I'm going to slowly slide this out. So this comes with, this was $25 cheaper than the Hiss tank from last year. Surprisingly so. This was $275. The Hiss tank was $300. The Rattler, which we won't be having for a year, was $325. I did back the Rattler, so I will be getting a Rattler. I want to be very careful taking this out. I'm also trying to look at comments, which I'm going to look at again. All right. Wow. Holy crap. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous box. Look at that. Let's reposition the camera. Wow. Oh, I like it a lot. It is a bigger box than the Hiss tank was. Emma's waiting for the next Transformers HasLab. Yeah. HasLabs, I only ever get the G.I. Joe ones, and specifically the classified ones. I did not get the retro Sky Striker, but got the Hiss tank, got the Dragonfly, Rattlers next year. I really like it. You know, I kind of wish that the Dragonfly had a green box. 14 plus, like any 14 plus year old is buying this. Yeah. Just say 14 plus. Yeah, no, that's not. No, there's no way. No shot. I mean, it's not even really that heavy. It's just such a presence. You know, it's taller than the Hiss tank box was. Yeah, very pretty though. Like I said, I kind of wish it had a green kind of because all the Hiss stuff was black and red. Fits the color scheme of the tank. Thought it'd be cool if this was kind of a green and yellow kind of thing. And then the Rattler, I'm hoping next year has like a nice purple box, but still very nice with the kind of the sunset colors, the blue G.I. Joe logo. The artwork continues all around the sides, just like the Hiss tank did. The back, you have the helicopter itself. I think with some of the stickers on there, Hasbro being silly. It's when we're adults we're fulfilling our childhood dreams. Exactly. I don't know why anybody thinks that I don't know why anyone at Hasbro thinks that I'm ever gonna actually put the stickers on this thing, because like it's just for customization purposes. Only if you bought multiples of this does that make sense to me to include the stickers. Because like yeah, right here there's stickers to kind of make it sort of into the Tiger Force version with like the teeth and everything. I'm not doing that. I never used my Hiss Tank stickers. I'm not using my Dragonfly stickers. Not happening. But got that. The top of the box says the Dragonfly XH1. It's got this really cool Wild Bill symbol, HasLab logo. The bottom has, oh yeah, blueprints of the Dragonfly. It's got the Night Force logo down there too. That's very cool, because half the figures in this box are Night Force figures for some reason, even though it's a Walmart exclusive subline. Mine has this nice little bulge right here in the cardboard. I don't know how well that's really coming across, like right down there. So not like super jazzed about that, but you know, to be fair, I have kind of not damaged, but like my Hiss Tank box kind of got a little bit of a crease in it, so over time, by my own mistakes, so can't even really fault the box being like not 100% perfect, but I think it's just that one door. Yep. So we have a lot to do here, so gonna try to keep this stream like a little under an hour, hopefully. If anyone wants to stay the whole time, that would be appreciated. We do got 7 people watching, so for everyone that's watching, Astronaut, Emma, Psychos, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. So I think what we'll do, because I'm definitely gonna want to open the figures and stuff, but I'll kind of blast through those. We got Wild Bill's little logo up there. Okay, so we got 3 boxes. I know that the top one never... Oh, the chat like disappears on the phone after a second. I personally never care about boxes since I'm never selling toys. Yeah, I mean, I care about the boxes just because I like the pretty art. Like, I'm never selling this stuff either. Never happening, even though the figures alone in this set have gone for nearly the price of the helicopter already, which is insane. Which I'm not going to open each figure at this exact moment, but I'll show you the figures. Yeah, Wild Bill, the Yeehaw champion. So I'll move this over here. So here are the figures. Wild Bill, Glenda, Crazy Legs, and Ripcord. 3 of which were stretch goals that we got. Oop. Alright, I think for here we'll start panning down, because that would be just easier than having to hold things up. And I'll zoom in a tad. Hopefully the quality's still good. I know the lighting isn't great over here, but yeah, here they are. I love that we get fully boxed figures in this thing. Like, isn't that really, really nice? The Hiss Tank was the same way. Like, wow. We get fully, like, as if they were just on the shelf. You know what I mean? Like, just like on a Walmart shelf or something. Obviously, they're special. They have a HasLab logo, all that kind of stuff. But here's Wild Bill, which was going to happen regardless. He was not a stretch goal. So he's the figure that came with the original Dragonfly. I have my dad's vintage. Oh, there, you can kind of see me in the plastic there. Hello. I have my dad's vintage Wild Bill in the basement. So, yeah, so you get... And here's the kicker. And this is why I have to back every HasLab. The numbers in the collection continue with the HasLab boxes. Those assholes. So if you want to have a full collection of G.I. Joe figures, you have to buy the HasLabs, because Wild Bill is 142. Ripcord, our first stretch goal, was... Oh, you toss all the classified boxes? I could never do it. This is Night Force, specifically Ripcord, so I wonder if we'll get a regular Ripcord, but he's number 143. I like him. I think he looks pretty cool. Some people have said that his face kind of looks like a selfie series face, like it's a little too glossy or something, which I do kind of see. Some of the figures in this set do look a little strange, but also they create this really cool side art. So I'll display them like this. They make the same Dragonfly box art. Then we have the Glenda Agenda, the one that everyone was making fun of as a stretch goal. Oh, Commandos, Hericos? Oh, because that's right. Brian, hello. I don't care about the numbers. I like the art more. That's very fair. I love the art. I'm a sucker for numbers. My OCD has to have me get them. But here's Glenda, one of the stretch goals. She was a very obscure character for them to do. So cool for them to include her as a HasLab. She's number 144. And then the final stretch goal was Night Force. So once again, maybe we'll get a regular Crazy Legs, but Crazy Legs, which also has a kind of Ezra Miller looking face, which is a little unfortunate, but there he is. I need more Night Force figures. I only have Ranger Key Collection PTSD, exactly. You know how it'd be. But look at that. It creates this really beautiful artwork. Now, what's interesting is that the Dragonfly gets heavily cut off right there. So I wonder, the Hiss Tank had some like Hasbro Pulse exclusive add-on packs or products that kind of went along with it that were not HasLab. They were just like Pulse exclusive. So I wonder if there'll be some stuff for the Dragonfly that kind of... I mean, we have every number before 142, so it'd have to be past 150 at this point. We're already past 150. So, but yeah, if you need 142 through 145, you have to buy the Dragonfly. So I'll go ahead and take the figure tray and just put that off to the side. I will deal with the figures later. But they're all very cool. Okay, now we have 2 giant boxes of pieces. So I don't know what piece this is, but it's got Wild Bill's. This is so light. It feels like there's nothing in there. Let me zoom back out a bit. Like, literally, this feels like nothing. So I don't know what parts of the Dragonfly are in here. Oh, it's the stand. That makes sense. Okay. So this is the stand, and looks like the missiles. Where is... There's got to be like an instruction manual and stuff, right? Is that in the bottom? Probably in the bottom tray. But, okay, so this is... Oh, this is the, like the rotor blade. This must be the blade itself? No. No, these are like little wings pieces, side pieces. Like I said, these are the missiles. This is the stand base, which is pretty nice. This is the stand itself. Okay, so that's why that's so light. That makes sense. We'll put that over here for now. You're getting a Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus soon, personally. How big is that guy compared to this? Because I know... What's the next Transformers HasLab that needs to come out, right? Is it... It's like whatever that... RID Optimus? Is that what it is? Am I making that up? I don't know Transformers stuff. I have to kind of just pretend like I know it sometimes. Alright, so this is it. This is the thing. This is the Dragonfly itself. See, none of these boxes are too specifically heavy on their own. It's just when you put them all together. And you can't... Oh, there's multiple trays. Okay, so... Alrighty. Well, first of all, we have our... Ooh, look how shiny the back of that sticker sheet is. We have our sticker sheet and instruction manual and a little safety pamphlet. Stickers are sticking to the bag. There we go. Okay, so safety stuff. A bunch of stickers I will never ever use. There's so many though. Like, I mean, they're really cool. I really do like the card ones. I like the different logos, the chips and salsa, the Tiger Force teeth. This like zombie one. Is there a third one? Yep, there's a third one. This is for the base, I think. If you want to have like a zombie. Is that it? Just those 3? Like, they're cool. I'm just not going to use them. But cool, I guess. Here we have the pamphlet for building the thing. So, Dragonfly XH1. Okay, so what are we getting ourselves into here? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so we got our 4 figures. We have, okay, so the rotors, the sides, the whole tailpiece, the missiles and such, the battery compartment. Same amount of batteries as the HISS tank. I got batteries ready to go. Shows you how to put a figure in. Shows you where the lights are. Shows you how the stand works. Okay. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. Shouldn't be too difficult to do this, but yeah, so many stuff. Exactly. There's just so much. So much. Okay, so we'll start. I'll leave this out because I might need it. Catching up on the chat, making sure I'm not missing too many comments. Hopefully I'm not missing too many comments. There's just a lot going on here, and my back hurts from standing like this. So, okay. This is the rotor blade, I think is the technical term. So, this thing is gonna be crazy big. Oh my god. This. Okay. This, you know what this kind of looks like? Kind of looks like one of those Hollywood clappers, right? Yikes. Where is this gonna go? What are you? Looks like these are the wing pieces. Nice little cardboard protector between that. I do appreciate that. Okay. So here are the two wing pieces. Got some nice molded detail in there. Dragonfly insignia on them. I like it. Okay. Put that in its cardboard piece over here. Unfortunately, the HISS tank, which is sitting downstairs, I should probably have grabbed it for this, but where was that going to go? The HISS tank you could disassemble and put back in its box. This, I believe that you cannot do that because of the way that the tail piece clips in. Look how huge just the rockets are. For comparison, here's Crazy Legs. One of the rockets is bigger than him. So, oh my god. And this was cheaper. How was this cheaper than the HISS tank? Makes me super excited for the Rattler next year. Oh my god. What? Look at the missiles. Look at the... What the heck? How much have I spent on G.I. Joe approximately? I don't know, and I don't want to know. I mean, just HasLabs alone, since I've backed all 3 classified ones, all 3 classified ones together, what, 275, 325, 300, so what is that, $900, right? Oh, this is kind of a pain in the ass right here. Okay. Yo. Oh my god, this is gonna be so huge. See, here's the thing. I'm acting so surprised with this because, like, I haven't really watched any videos on it yet. And the official G.I. Joe team, they did their unboxing stream of it a couple of months ago because this ran into, like, some production issues or something and they had to delay it. So, it was, like, July or something, I think, when I saw, like, an unboxing of this, and I haven't seen an unboxing of it since. So, and I wasn't really paying too much attention with that because I was mainly kind of just looking at the packaging for it. So, right, exactly. I feel like a kid at Christmas. The it's also kind of funny. The HISS tank arrived in December 2023. This is really annoying to take this off. The HISS tank arrived in December 2023, and the Dragonfly arrived in November 2024. So they are kind of like Christmas gifts. Okay, I do appreciate the protection, but wow, this is annoying. There we go. Wow, okay. Hopefully there's nothing else like that. Okay, so I'm going to keep all the packaging plastic for now. Will I hold on to that? I don't know. What are you? You are, I believe these are the engines, or are these Gatling guns or something? Very nice silver paint, though. Kind of look like my earrings that I have in right now, since I just got my ears pierced, but gender-affirming care, we love it. Okay, this is some blast effects, which I do know from people on Facebook showing. Oh, these are individually wrapped in the damn stuff. on Facebook, people showed that. So the HISS tank did not come with blast effects. Probably like one of the only faults of it that I would say. But these can fit on the HISS tank, which is like on the guns of the HISS tank and stuff. They are compatible, which is very cool. I assume that was done intentionally, since people did kind of complain about there not being any on the HISS tank. Okay, got that one. See, what's crazy is like, we're 25 minutes in. Haven't even gotten to the actual helicopter that's underneath here. You know what I mean? Like, HasLabs are pretty extensive. And I have all those figures to open. Like I said, I'm going to just kind of fly through those when I get to that part of the video, because I want to keep this at an hour. Also, my dad's coming home in like an hour and a half from work, and I really want to show this to him when he gets home, since, you know, he had a Dragonfly and I played with his Dragonfly and stuff. You know, is he super jazzed that I spent $300 on this plane last year? No. But he knew I did it. Okay. Okay, this is a gun. Got 8 people watching, so I hope this is entertaining for you all. I hope I'm doing good. That might be a bit of a personal take, but I don't like blast effects or any kind of my figures. I think it's kind of a case-by-case basis. Like, will I use these blast effects? I don't know. Knowing that they fit on the HISS tank, I might put them on the HISS tank, to be honest. These, the rocket ones, I don't know. Like, they're very cool. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how they look. I think it's really a case-by-case thing. But that's the whole first tray. So now, there it is. There it is. Okay. Putting that down there. Wow. Let's start with these pieces over here, just so I don't forget to take them out. I don't know what these even are. I have no idea what these are. Okay, so this is... Oh, this is... Okay. This is for, like, the figures. Oh, wow. So you can, like, have one hang from the helicopter and, you know, held up by the stand and everything. That's very nice. No idea what this... Ooh. Oh, look at that. All those molded missiles and stuff in there. That's very cool. It's probably one of those panels that clip on the sides. And then you have these pieces. So that was just over there in the corner. And then, let's kind of move the camera in a little bit. So we have the body and we have the tail. So here is the tail. So yeah, the reason why you can't put this thing back in the box like you could with the tank is that I'm pretty sure once you clip the tail in, you're pretty much set. Like, it's locked in there for life. Yeah, it's got these 2 giant clips up here that I would be afraid of snapping. Got this little door here. I don't know what you do. I'm sure we'll figure that out. Got some things to clip in and such. But yeah, here it be. There's the tail piece. And then that means this is the big event. Is that everything? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Ta-da! It's very nicely wrapped. It's ridiculously huge. Okay, let's move this box. Carefully set that down. See, fun fact, my dad's... You know what? Let's do a fun comparison, right? Before I assemble anything and take all this stuff off. This is the 2024 Dragonfly. Here's the 1984 Dragonfly. Oh my god. What a beautiful piece. Truly. I'm amazed, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna move the tripod down so we can kind of get to a good angle. Okay, I know that's not a good angle, just bear with me. Okay, so here it is. Hopefully the quality's still good, hopefully the sound is still good. Let me know if anything gets all weird, but all right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I really am blown away by this thing. But what I was trying to say is that my dad's, like, the bottom is held together by tape. And so I am, you know, weary of the integrity of that. I mean, it feels sturdy. Okay, so we have 1,000 pieces all over the place. We have a bunch of plastic wrap and such to take off. Hopefully, should be able to just kind of cut that off pretty easily, hopefully. Maybe. I want to be very careful. So... I do very much appreciate the protection, you know? Like, I believe the final number of dragonflies, there was like 24,000, I think, at the final backer. There needed to be 10,000 for it to even exist, which obviously I got that. And then after all the stretch goals and everything, and at the end of the campaign, it ended at, I think, 24,000 something. See, and the fun thing about all these vehicles, oh my god, there's even one right here on the hinge. Wow. The fun thing about these vehicles is that, you know, you can put any 6-inch figures in here. You don't have to put G.I. Joe figures in here. Oh, I know this opens, right? That's so cool. Okay, there's still a little thing right there in the front. Gotta carefully peel. Now, I do gotta be very careful with this. Oh, there's another one right here. Because I have seen some people's, the hinge right up here on the cockpit is breaking, which is really bad. This opens, I believe, right? Yep. Oh, I love that detail. Oh, I think this opens too, right? Or is this fake? This one might be fake. No, it's not. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, gotta be very careful here. It's kind of daunting, honestly. Thank God this comes with a stand, but still, like, it's kind of a lot, you know? It's kind of overwhelming. Alright. I think we have all the little clear things off, so... I think so. So this door can open like that. And I believe it can open here on this side. Ooh, come on. Yep. Okay, yeah, it can open on those two hinges like so. And then the whole cockpit can obviously open. Ooh, that is loose up there. I don't like that. That's where it's been breaking for people. Yeah, right there is where it's been breaking for people. I can't really tell if mine is already broken or not. But when I opened up this, it did not feel good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super jazzed about how that feels, but here are the seats. You can fit two 6-inch figures in there. There's a bunch of, like, the controls can move and such you have in there. Not that you can see it. This can light up. Actually, I think they both light up once I get batteries in here. But that's freaking awesome. Love that. So we'll just carefully close the cockpit. Okay, now Hasbro has included, the G.I. Joe team has included this very nice protective piece down here. And I just saw Emma's question from a couple of minutes ago about the scalping situation with Gabu. I don't know too much about it. I've seen some things about how difficult it is to get Gochizos and stuff, but I'm not super well versed on it because I am not buying Gabu stuff like super consistently currently. Trying to see what's going on here with these little ties. There's these little ties. Oop, that's gonna go up. Let's pan it down. This crossguard thing is just there for protection, I think. I don't believe you have to have it on. You know, while we're down here, probably should put the batteries in. I kind of just want to cut the twine, but gotta be careful with it. I know Lenny, I think, was talking about it on the G.I. Joe team. They just did that so that these wouldn't like bend in transit, which I appreciate for sure. Where'd the screwdriver go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we do got to move this bar to really have a clear access point for. Well, maybe not. I mean, I'm gonna remove the bar, but this is where the battery compartment is. Oh, it's one of those ones. I hate those ones where like one goes in deep and like it goes two in. I hate that. Okay, hold on. Let me get a good angle here so I can see what I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about? Like you have the ribbon. Not that you can see anything that I'm doing at all, but you have like the ribbon with the batteries. Oh, I hate that. Okay, which way does that go? Okay, this way. That's where the amber dropping batteries. You see, like. Right, so that one will go down there. This one will go in here, and then this one. Ooh, do not grip it by the cockpit. That would be a terrible idea. Come on, Josh, don't do that. Okay. Okay. So we got some batteries in there. I'm not going to keep batteries in there because I don't want it to, corrode. But we got to show off all the lights and stuff, at first, because there are some really cool lights that this thing has. So, okay, let's stand it back up. And I think we've got to start clipping the twine and putting all of the pieces on, because there's just so much to do. Okay, well, no, let's start with the twine. How's everyone doing? Am I boring you all? Is this entertaining? Let me know. I'm curious. That did next to nothing. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. It's not a tricky thing to do. It's just kind of like in a very awkward place. Okay. Oh, I thought I had it. I was so close. Pulling back up the chat, making sure I'm not missing things like the 4 minutes it took for me to answer Emma's question about Gochizos. I apologize. If I can just get a good enough grip on... Okay, oh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Got rid of that. Okay, now I'm going to pull the camera back. I'm going to pan it up. And I think we're going to do the tail now. So let me just make sure. Consult this thing. So, you know, we should probably put all the stuff on the tail that they, also if you, I don't know if you can hear that buzzing, but the dryer is buzzing in the background. Okay, so we're supposed to put these pieces on, and this goes somewhere, and this goes somewhere, and I gotta figure out where. And then you go over there for now. Okay, there's just like, it's not complicated, but it's kind of complicated. So one of these, I believe, goes this way, I think, and one of these goes this way, right? Because these are the same pieces, I think. Right? Right? Like, so like one there, one there. These pieces go in, I think, this way, with like the curve going, oh, so like right there, I think, right? Yeah, that looks like a thing. Okay. And then that would mean this one would go in there. All right, I like it. I like it. I'm thinking this goes here. Ooh. Maybe. Oh, wait, backwards? I think I did backwards. That's a click. I like it. All right. Up here. See, that's kind of tricky because it does have articulation there, so it doesn't feel like, or they both do. So they don't feel like they're in. Because they, okay. I see the vision. Okay, cool. That's why it's kind of confusing, because, okay, so they fold up. Yeah, so we got that, right? And then the tail piece will clip in, but we'll do that in a second, because there's the wing pieces, which are, where are those? Did I take those out? Did I leave a piece in the box? No, I think I did. Oh, wait, hold on. We do need these pieces. And we need these. Yeah, these were in the stand box. That makes sense. Okay. I was like, wait, where are the wings? No one told me I didn't take the wings out. How dare you all. No, I'm just kidding. But, alright. And then we do have the rockets as well. Yeah, Gabu is getting scalped like crazy. I don't know if you saw Astronaut, but the sound Gochizo sets that are like really stupid sold out on Premium Bandai. Some dude posted on Twitter. He was like, I bought 50 of each of them. And I'm like, why? I'm like, what are you doing? Okay. That's definitely the rotor. These are the same kind of missiles that the HISS tank were, I believe. So you could probably pop them off and switch them around, which would be kind of fun. Let's see here. So you are a tail piece facing this way. Which way are you supposed to go? This way? Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, that would be it. Okay, so this one. Okay, all right. Hello? There we go. Okay, yeah, so those feel pretty secure in there. Don't really think those are coming out anytime soon. Oh, hey, I didn't open up my Pepsi over there. All right. It's just, there's so much. And like, look at this. Like, look at all these. Like, oh my God. Okay, so then the missiles. Well, no, then they say to put the tail on, so. All right, this is a moment that I've been waiting for. Make sure I got a good angle of it, right? You guys ready for the click that's going to have? Because that's going to be a satisfying click. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. There it is in its full length. This is huge. Oh my God. Here's my hand. Here's a 6-inch figure box. Here's a bottle of Pepsi. Which I'm going to take a sip of because that was a lot of work so far. Okay. So, we got that on there. So next up, I think is like a lot of those missile pieces and such, which should be fun. So I'm going to move the camera back in, pan down. So, actually I'll pan down more so you can kind of see the instructions. So these missiles, number 2. Okay, so those little brackets also, okay. So I am going to go ahead and attach the rotor blade actually. So there's the rotor blade. Which should be just pretty easy, right? It should just be, yep, 1 and 2. And that is a full helicopter. Of course, it's going to keep whacking into the box like that, because where is it supposed to go? But that is a helicopter. Okay, and then panning down to this, we're going to put, pan more, my bad. Move this, scooch this. So we're going to put these little bracket pieces, which I don't know what those are. Are these? These might be those. So we have those things. We have this thing with the hook. We have, there was a thing with a gun somewhere. We have this thing with missiles. This is the gun. Okay, I have a gun. Okay, so that's that. That's that. And then we have the little bigger guns. So many guns. So, oh yeah, these definitely go on the sides here, but I'm not sure which way. I don't think it particularly matters. Like short end facing this way? Nope. Okay, I guess like that. Okay, so those are for the missiles, right? Yeah, so those are for the missiles. Not that you can see it, but yeah, there's like this piece here, and then the missile, and then you can put the effect pieces behind the missiles, like this, if you want to do that. It's a lot of weight on the missile. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. It's a lot of weight on the missile, but you can do it. Okay. So then this gun goes here, I think. Yep. And then this, what is that angle? like that. Oh, okay, so it's like the artillery for this gun. I see. I see the vision. Okay. Cool. And then this gun, can it rotate? Or is it just... Okay, it can just go up and down. Not bad. And then over on this side... You have a very nice gun over here, this front turret that moves around. Over here on this side... Oop, this thing is going to go like this. Nope, like this. And then this is going to go here. We're so close. And then this is going to go right here. Or no, right here. And then the grapple hook is going to go... Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Or is it this way? Yeah, like that. Okay. And then, where do those missiles go? There's... I don't even know. I have no idea. Oh! Is that what you do? You can take these off and put these... Okay, I see. So you can take those off and put these ones instead. So you decide which ones you want. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to pop these ones. I like this better, personally. So these are just kind of optional ones, I believe. Okay, and so that's everything that has to go into actually assembling it. Because the rest is the stand, which we are definitely going to grab now. Okay. Put this there. Grab the instructions. Everyone hanging in there? How are we doing? Alright, let's grab the stand. Stand should be pretty self-explanatory. This should be pretty easy. So just, I'm going to pan out more here. So you see how this is going to go. Got the base of it. Just going to line it up. And then there's two pegs right there and there. So you can either have it displayed taking off or landing with these pegs that are right there and there. So, that, how does that look? That is the HasLab Dragonfly. Oh my gosh, I'm going to try to take a screenshot of that real quick. Got it. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stand back behind here so you can kind of see a comparison. Hey. Wow. And then you can take the giant flame effects. This is incredible. And it's not even on. The lights are not even on. That's amazing. Holy crap. Where is this going to go? Okay, so where is the light switch for it? Because... Are you a light switch? You might be. See, I kind of wish the Rattler, I think the Rattler has storage in the base. And I kind of wish that the Dragonfly had that too. But it is a beast. Here it is compared to the 1984 one. Little bit different in scale. Just a little bit. But holy crap. And then of course we have our figures. Which I haven't even gotten to, and we're already at 56 minutes, so I don't know if I'm going to open them right now. Maybe I will. We'll see. You guys let me know. Do you guys want to see the figures? So, do you guys want... What do you guys want to see? Because I'm going to turn on the lights with it once I figure out where the light switch is. Oh, it's at the top. Okay. Well, I think what we got to do... Turn that lamp off. We're going to turn that lamp off. We're going to come around here. We're going to turn this lamp off. It's about as dark as I can get it in here, I think. Or no, we can go a little more. That will do it. Okay. And now the lights, the button is right here. I think. Ah! Oh, the cockpit's lighting up. Look at that. And then got the floodlights, or the headlights. So yeah, so that's it. So, oh, and there's like a bigger light. So, like 3 lights. Nothing in the back or anything like that, but wow. Let's get a good look at the consoles. Like, look at that. Like, it's just kind of coming in for a rescue or something, right? You know, you can have one of your figures hanging from that little, you know, parachute cord thing. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I don't really mind if things have lights or sounds for a toy like this. Like, I'm kind of happy that this doesn't have sounds. I'm good with just lights because it really adds a lot. And of course, you can just turn them off one at a time. If you hold the button, they all come on at once. So just like the HISS tank. So pretty easy there. And now everything is in the dark. So let's turn that light back on. Let's turn that light back on. That light back on. And this light back on. Okay. Gonna move this box. There's stuff all over the place now. Alright, let's move the whole thing a little bit. I'm gonna grab my phone and tripod and angle it down. What do you guys think? Astronaut said, wow, worth, right? I hope you get yours soon. I know you said yours was on label created status, right? So hopefully you get yours sooner than later. So I'm just kind of taking it all in. It's an amazing piece. Truly, it's just, wow. It's very cool. Now, briefly, because we are at the hour point and I wanted to wrap this up by 5:30 at the latest, so it's just in 10 minutes. Yeah, my back hurts, so I'm sitting down. So have to figure out where to put it. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where, I have no idea where this is going in the slightest. So let's open those figures, though. What's nice about these figures is that compared to the HISS tank the figures were in plastic-free packaging, and now these ones are in the new packaging with like the thicker cardboard and stuff. So that's nice. So, oh, that's right. I remember. Just like the His tank, there's no tape on them because they're not individually sold, so they don't really need to do that. I forgot about that. Yet I'm failing to take this entire tray out. Look at that. The art continues inside. Very pretty. Ooh, got his hat. So here's Wild Bill. So he's got... So he comes with a hat on. So here's Wild Bill. Looking pretty good. I'm not sure how clear my camera is on live streaming, but let me know if how well that's coming across. You got the Dragonfly on his shoulder. So, just like the original toy, you got him, the pilot of the Dragonfly. So he's very cool. Put him there. He's got his hat. He's got hair. If you want to have without the hat, you can do so. And then you also, underneath this piece of tape, you get glasses for him. And you get some revolvers, which is very cool. Very unique gun we haven't really had before in Classified, so I think that's very cool to have something unique with him. Which, oh, come on. Because not everything about all these figures is new. Like Glenda, for example, was a pre-mold for the retro carded Scarlet. Technically, Scarlet came out before the Dragonfly retro carded one, but we saw the sculpt for it first with the Glenda render. So technically, Glenda came first. Got his glasses, and then he's got a knife, which I cannot get from underneath the tape that it's trapped under. Oh my gosh. I kind of hate the little tape pieces, you know? Just a little knife. Or as Deadpool would say, baby knife. So, let's put this tray back in there. Because I'm not going to dwell on the figures for too long. And just like all the other G.I. Joe collection, the figures are just going to go into a case with everybody else. And the boxes will go somewhere. So there's Wild Bill's box. Let's get him to stand. Maybe. I really like that he has holsters for both of his revolvers. That's a nice touch. This is not really like a super solid table ground, so I don't... Maybe he'll stand? Good job, dude. Alright, next up we have Night Force Ripcord. Might be my favorite figure in this assortment. I mean, it was crazy about this too, is that like a wave of G.I. Joe figures is 4 figures. So you get a whole wave in this box, essentially. So he's got this awesome backpack. Very unique. Very cool piece. Don't tell me it opens. No way. Hold on. Does it open? Oh my god, it does. Right? Yeah, it does. Oh my god. That's freaking cool. So you get a parachute backpack thing. You get a little, you know, oxygen mask. Because this is for him to parachute down from the Dragonfly on a covert mission. Because he is Night Force after all. Face is a little weird. Like, it definitely kind of looks like a Selfie series face, you know? Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah. But I like the color scheme, the black and green. Looks very nice. So, yep, there's Night Force Ripcord. He's got some nice black and green guns. Got the goggles. And then, yep, got one gun. 2 guns, and then a pistol. So nothing... Oh, I thought I had it, but it's blocked by some tape. So nothing too crazy there. So that is Night Force Ripcord. So yeah, once I open all 4 of these figures, I'm gonna end the stream. But then I'll take some pictures and such. I'll probably put my selfie series figure in here and have fun with that. So stay tuned for my... Oop, I took the piece of tape with him. So stay tuned for my Twitter, because I will be posting pictures most likely tonight, if you're curious. If anyone cares. Now, the Glenda agenda, the one that everyone was freaking out about because girl, I guess, probably. But she's got a lot of good stuff. I really like it. So she's got this whole backpack contraption thing. Really cool. She's got a whole harness. She's got a piece of hair with a headset on. She's got a lot of hair options. Because she's got that. She's got this helmet, which I can't get out. Which has a little squadron name back there, which is fun. She actually has swappable hands. I don't know if I knew that. I'm sure I knew that, but... She's got another pair of hair, or another hairstyle, I guess. And here she is. You can see, like, the pre-mold for Scarlet with the arms and stuff there. It's just the Retro Scarlet. Or Retro Scarlet is Glenda, whichever way you want to see it. But yeah, she has also kind of got a selfie series face kind of look to it. They look like very, like, plasticky, which is dumb to say, because, of course, because these are... plastic action figures, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of gummy looking almost. Does that make sense? Is anyone still here? You know? Got pistol and some swappable hands, and that's everything for Glenda. Let me check the chat here as I put this tray back in. Astronaut, you got this, or you are getting this. What figure were you looking forward to in this? Put Glenda's box there, and we'll see how well she stands. Oh wow, Bill, you let me down. Glenda, yeah. Oh, so there's like a fire truck going by right now outside. I don't think that's going across on camera, but see, like what? Look at the deal. Oh, yeah, the white and blue. It does pop. Like, just look at the deal that you get from this. Like, you know, you get a whole helicopter, but then you also get these fully fledged figures with all these accessories, brand new accessories we've never had, harnesses, backpacks, you know, like, very cool. Now, finally, we have Night Force Crazy Legs, which is kind of similar-ish to Ripcord, in my opinion. Not that that's bad. I mean, of course it is. It's another Night Force figure. I do like his cap, though. That's a fun piece. Sort of, like, kind of baseball cappy thing. What are those? Oh, those are goggles. Okay. Probably one for the helmet, one for not the helmet, because one is wider than the other. They do that sometimes. Yeah, if they tried to, yeah, exactly. As you just said, if they tried to sell this in stores... Well, first stores would laugh at them because, like, like, you know, you see how huge this is. But, like, yeah, no, it's totally worth the price because, I mean, what, $275? These figures are $25 a piece now. So, figures alone, you're getting for $100, right? Even though if you were to buy them all separately. So, the helicopter itself is really $175, which is nuts, you know? So... And now the Rattler that we're getting next year is $25 more than the tank, which is $50 more than the Dragonfly. And, that's a little tricky, but the Rattler is huge, so especially with just its wingspan alone. But yeah, here's Ripcord, not Ripcord, Crazy Legs. Do you see the Ezra Miller in there? I kind of get Ezra Miller vibes from that head sculpt, and that's unfortunate. I really like the texture on him. I really like these figures. I will say, figure-wise, I like these a lot better than the HisTank offerings. Mainly for a couple of reasons. The black and red on him is very cool. I like the Night Force aesthetic. I like the characters selection and such. We'll put these pieces in there. We'll just kind of grab all these pieces together here because this is the full package at the end here. So, but does he come with a mask? He came with a helmet. Yeah, he has a helmet and goggles for it, but yeah, wow. Wow. Like, I'm looking at it in person, I'm looking at it through the screen. I'm pretty amazed by this thing. Yeah. It's like kind of hard to compare with the His tank because like it was cheaper. I like the figures a lot more. I have a personal connection, to this vehicle already with my dad's. So it's, yeah, this is really, really freaking cool. Oh yeah, and then I guess we do have the stickers. Not that I'm going to use those, but they are there. But yeah, that's going to do it. That is my unboxing of the first impressions or whatever of the G.I. Joe Classified Series HasLab Dragonfly that I paid for in August of 2023, July 2023, something like that. And we're getting it here on November 11th, 2024. So, Astronaut, thank you for staying here the whole time. Anyone else that's still here, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. This will probably be like the only video I really do on the Dragonfly, personally, but maybe I'll kind of go more in depth with the figures or something. But very cool. Definitely gonna have some fun taking pictures of this thing and posting them on stuff online. So just stay tuned for that. But yeah, I like it a lot. And that's gonna do it. So until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or LennyFigPR or ClassifiedFigGI. Or if you just care about my content, you can check out Lightlocked Prod. I uploaded a new video on my third channel, Trans Topics, today, my 4th month HRT update. So be sure to check that out if you're interested, or not if you're not. And that's going to do it. So you guys all have a good evening, rest of your day, whatever time it may be. And I'll see you all later. Yo, Joe!